Welcome viewers. Pence was in the Capitol when thousands of Trump supporters breached the building in an attempt to stop Congress from certifying the results of the 2020 presidential election, which Trump lost to Joe Biden. In this video we will break it all down for you. But before we continue, please take a minute of your precious time to hit the subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell to get the latest update from us. As the Vice President has the constitutional role of Senate President, Pence was presiding over what had always been the ceremonial task of approving the votes of the Electoral College to select the President and Vice President. Throughout the siege, Trump sent several tweets, one calling on Republicans to fight and others making false claims of voter fraud. He also criticized Pence for certifying the results. President Trump was wrong, Pence told assembled journalists and their guests at the Gridiron Dinner, an annual white tie event in Washington, D.C. "I had no right to overturn the election, and his reckless words endangered my family and everyone at the Capitol that day, and I know that history will hold Donald Trump accountable." Pence, who is considering a run for the Republican nomination for the 2024 presidential election, was whisked to safety by law enforcement during the attack. He rarely addressed January 6 in the months following the incident, but has since upped his criticism of the rioters and the behavior of his former boss that day. He has sharply criticized Trump's conduct in recent media interviews, and in a memoir released in November, he accused Trump of endangering his family. "What happened that day was a disgrace," he said. "And it mocks decency to portray it any other way. For as long as I live, I will never, ever diminish the injuries sustained, the lives lost, or the heroism of law enforcement on that tragic day." A spokesperson for Trump did not immediately respond to a request for comment outside business hours. Pence's relationship with Trump has been complex since the two left office. He had criticized the former president's behavior, but refrained from the most stinging rebukes of Trump. He also declined to cooperate with the House of Representatives committee investigating the Capitol attack, describing the work done by the mainly Democratic body as partisan. The former vice president's comments on Saturday indicate he is willing to more forcefully distance himself from Trump as the 2024 campaign heats up, even if that means alienating the millions of Republican voters still loyal to the former president. His remarks came just days after conservative television host Tucker Carlson aired security footage of the Capitol attack, claiming that many of the rioters were orderly. Carlson's depiction of January 6 was sharply criticized by Democrats and several high-profile Republicans in the Senate, though many other Republicans, particularly in the House, shrugged off the episode. Nikki Haley explains changing her mind about not running against Donald Trump for the presidency by touting need for a new generation of leaders. "Well, she's younger and more polished than Trump, but she has little new to offer, especially regarding the Christian nationalists, so crucial to Trump's campaigns." In fact, one of her first campaign events included an invocation from Pastor John Hagee, a right-wing televangelist, with Haley commenting, "To Pastor Hagee, I still say I want to be you when I grow up." Yet John McCain rejected Hagee's endorsement in his 2008 presidential campaign because Hagee's record included calling Hitler a hunter sent by God to drive Europe's Jews to Palestine, claiming Hurricane Katrina was God's punishment for New Orleans' plans for a gay pride parade, and referring to the Catholic Church as the Great Whore. Please, what is your take on this? And remember to subscribe as well. Thanks for watching.